this Uncle Ralph, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
if you have twins,
Yeah.
then they just die.
Oh yeah.
He died not that long ago.
Oh yeah. This is Ralph and Hazel, right? Or Ralph and.
Well, this is a conglomeration. My grandmother's grave was the first one here, Edith Dowell.
Yeah.
She was a daughter of Asa and Paddock. And several people have been cremated and their remains put on and headstones put on them, so it's a community, a close community in here. Edith Dowell was my grandmother. She was basically the person who raised me the first 4 years of my life.
She died the year I was born.
Yeah, well, you met her.
Well, she died the year I was born, so I couldn't have met her too much.
You met her. You were on your feet. You remember her at all,
Yeah, it
David?
says she died in 1964. I was born in 1964. Although I did walk when I was 8 months old. So maybe I was on my feet.
Yeah, I don't remember her, but I would have been 2 years old.
We went.
I would have been on my feet.
I didn't realize that it was that close that she died.
If that's correct.
It seemed to me like you were bigger because I took you to meet her, and she was sitting in her rocking chair with the Bible.
Well, I've got a picture. There's a picture of me with her sitting on her lap.
She had just like real dark brown eyes.
But I didn't see anything.
Dark brown eyes,
Yeah,
yes.
I remember the picture of her.
Okay. But she, a lot of warm feelings. You know, she was my imprinted mother, more so than my mother was, and she pretty much doted on me. I was pretty spoiled. My Aunt Ruby was the oldest daughter of her, and she was never married. She kind of took on the role in life of being the family caretaker. She was quite intelligent, very industrious.
She lived in Chicago, right?
She worked for Commonwealth Edison. She became a manager as a woman, which was unheard of. But she was very bitter that she trained guys who became her boss, several generations of them, and was quite frankly probably much more intelligent than any of them, or productive.
I remember Ruby very well.
Yeah.
And she was a piece of work, a neat lady, and she kept the family afloat. She bailed everybody out financially and took care of everything.
And what was her? Okay, never mind.
Go ahead.
No, she never got married.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, but there was another sister. Who wasn't there another sister?
Oh,
It was
there was
just
a bunch of sisters. Ruby was the oldest. My mother was the next. Pearl. And then
Emerald. No.
And then Ellen.
Ellen. Okay. And then who?
And then June. And then Hazel.
June Hazel. Okay.
But and then.
And who was Jackie and all that? I mean, who's Jackie's mom and dad?
Okay, June.
June.
Yeah.
Okay, June.
Jack, well, has Tom and John were her oldest, and then Bob, and then Edie, who's dead, and Jackie, and then and Larry.
And that was the Suitors?
The Suitors, yeah. Let's see. What is this?
Earl?
Pearl, okay. That should be cleaned off. That's my mother.
No, this is Pearl here. That's Earl.
Earl, okay.
Yeah.
Earl the Pearl.
Earl was the second boy, and he was killed in an automobile accident in about 1944. And he had polio as a boy. He had one foot that was just no control of the ankle. It hanged